We have witnessed many hate speech material between Trump supporters and Biden's on social media during the US elections 2020. Many of them were comics that described the president and called him names such as pathetic, liar, loser, and many other names. Trump was also photoshopped into very humiliating pictures. Nonetheless, many hashtags on different social media platforms were spreading, such as Trump is a laughstock. This post was tweeted on the 6th of November by a Biden supporter account against Trump, calling him a drama queen and using a hashtag that was widely spread on social media, which is Trump is pathetic, due to his as called pathetic attempt to fight the result. Trump was also photoshopped into a queen to fit the description. It also said that Trump was losing even before the results were out. Thank you.
So I'll be talking about one of the 9 media ethical values, and it's confirmation. It's about the tweet that Trump said. It says, he only won in the eyes of the fake news media. I concede nothing. We have a long way to go. This was a rigged election. It is confirmed that it's not a rigged election. He's just being salty and sad that he did not win. And he's saying that this is all fake news and that they should recount the votes, as they might not be accurate, but they're actually, it's confirmed and everything's confirmed and accurate. So he's just being irrational because he's a sore loser, and he keeps tweeting salty tweets and shaming other candidates. So it is confirmation, and because his concession does not mean anything. It is not fake news.
Okay, as everyone understands by now that the fake news and other types of false information can take on different faces, they also have major impacts. Because information shapes our worldview, we make important decisions based on information. For example, as we see Trump used his accounts on social media, Facebook, Twitter, to have impact on all people by spreading fake news. However, from a week ago, it is announced that Joe Biden will be the next president for the US. From that day, Trump posts and tweets he's a winner in the US election, and no one will take his position. But with every post or tweet he did on Facebook or Twitter, they clarify it is a fake news.
Trump is known for being socially active on Twitter. He had his own twist on the US elections. He himself has engaged in hate speech on Twitter on his opponent Joe Biden. Trump mentioned Biden in several tweets as Sleepy Joe, which is a nickname he calls him because of how Joe Biden looks. People on Twitter started doing the same thing and using the same name, as you can see on the screen now. Tweeting this name was used to harm Joe Biden and making this harmful association of him being lazy, so people fear voting for him, which makes it harmful speech rather than hateful speech.
There was a social media post that went viral before the recently concluded US election, which shows that the gas prices were high, health premiums were high as well, international standing became worse, the VA also became worse, there was zero infrastructure plan, national debt became higher, and lastly, hate crime rate also became higher, all during Donald Trump time. For the fact that most of the above mentioned are a fact doesn't mean that it's all true. I'll clarify by taking 2 points, that of the infrastructure and that of the gas prices. In February 2018, Donald Trump presented an infrastructure plan to the Congress with $200 billion in federal funding and $1.5 trillion from the private sector. Also, there was a graph from the Bureau of Labor Statistics that shows that during Obama administration, the highest average price for regular gasoline per gallon was $3.93, and that was in May 2011 and April 2012, and the lowest average price was 1.77 in February 2016. During Trump's administration, the highest average price was 2.90 in May 2019, and the lowest price was 1.88 in May 2020. But here it says that gas prices are high, which is very wrong, and the information clearly lacks accuracy. Thank you.